How's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for hitting play in this video. I have a documentary recommendation for you today, My Octopus Teacher. This is on Netflix. You may have heard of it at this point. The reason I wanted to record this video after watching this is there are several things that I think are important to point out and highlight about this very fascinating and, to me, eye-opening portrayal of the connection not just between human beings and nature, but the capacity of nature to be able to respond to human beings. So Craig Foster, who you'll see if you watch it, decides to dive every single day to seek out this octopus, and he begins to develop this relationship with the creature that I heard they're intelligent, but I didn't know to this extent. The first thing to point out is that when Craig is stressed and overwhelmed in his life because of his work and other things, he actually says, all I knew to do was to get in that ocean. So he's speaking to something that's available to all of us, and there's a reason why he had that craving. It's because it's something that we all respond to, and something that in the modern world is easy to forget. I think that we're largely disconnected from nature, and that seeking it, even if it be a walk down to a local park, can be an incredibly healing and also clarifying experience. You don't have to dive in the ocean to connect with nature on this level. However, his work diving in this ocean every single day shows us the incredible interconnectivity between all of life. He says, I began to notice how the helmet shell is connected to the fish, and the fish is connected to the crabs, and the crabs are connected to the lobster, to the kelp, to the sea urchin. It's a very delicate balance of life that we don't think much of, but is portrayed beautifully in this film. Now, finally, the most important thing to highlight here that really makes this worth watching and drives it home for me is the fact that you get to witness the extraordinary ingenuity of this creature. Watching it come up with these solutions to escape and conceal itself from predators. You'll see a scene where it actually looks like it has the capacity to play. There's really no other explanation for what you see, is that it's playing. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, for a balance of life on our planet, is the capacity for this creature to trust, begin to learn to trust, and then connect with a human being. I previously didn't think of an octopus as capable of that. However, you see this portrayed in this film. It's a moving, very well done, incredible portrayal of life in the ocean and how human beings and nature are intricately intertwined, as is all of life in the ocean. So go check it out, My Octopus Teacher on Netflix, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch.